Last week I dropped a post asking you guys for your craziest build ideas, and wow, you guys did not disappoint. So today, I'll be turning your wildest and most insane ideas into reality in Buildaboatfortreasure. Make sure to watch the full video, because at the end, we made our own custom Buildaboat stage and used it to troll players in public servers. So yeah, let's get started. Okay guys, our first idea is to build a boat. Now you're a little sneaky one. This would have worked on every other Buildaboatfortreasure YouTuber apart from me. Because if you guys have watched my channel for a while now, you'd know that I basically build a boat in every single one of my videos. So yeah, Auntie also didn't specify that the boat had to be detailed. So yeah, let's go cook up a boat quickly in 1 minute. Right, let's start off with our wooden planks. You see, they don't call me an expert engineer for no reason. Let's probably move it in by 0.5 so they don't get disconnected. You know what, just because I want it to be a little bit detailed, let's add some ladders to the boat. Perfect, this makes me feel like a beginner all over again, bro. Brings back the nostalgia. Now let's place down our car seat and let's get ourselves a couple ultra boat motors down. And there we go, our boat is completed. Look how cool this boat is, bro. Like, this boat literally took me 1 minute and I built this masterpiece, majestical work of art over here. Okay, let me stop capping, bro. This boat's horrible. But yes, guys, I think it's time for us to move on to our next idea. If you're enjoying so far, make sure to hype up the video by going to the description and clicking the hype button. It's free and helps YouTube show the video to more people, so thank you. Okay guys, for our next idea it says, make a wheel made out of wheels that works. It's just quite a splendid idea, I must say. But yeah, I have done something similar to this before, where I made custom wheels, but it's not really like completely made out of wheels. So today we're going to be changing that. Right, so if we click this lever over here, the wheels will now come together. How cool. Right, so first off, we need to buy ourselves a new save. Right, let's see how much. 6,400 gold! What? Well, what the hell? Bro, this game's actually trying to make me go broke, man. That's some insane prices. Wow. That's basically more than half of my gold gone, bro. Right, now that we've wasted basically all of my gold on a save, it's time for us to build a wheel made out of wheels. So first off, let's make ourselves a nice little base for us to work with. Let's use these wheels for like the actual wheel blocks. Perfect, and now we just rotate these. Bro, this actually looks so goofy, bro. What is this? This actually looks so goofy. Okay, now let's connect them all together quickly. Okay, perfect. This actually looks so goofy. What am I making? Now that this is all centered, we can just replicate this to the other side. I need 4 more wheel blocks, man. 1 second. You see the amount of gold that I spend on these videos for you guys, man. Here we go, 4 more wheels. Now let's grab this over here and let's mirror it to the other side. And perfect. Now, if this actually works, bro, this is actually gonna be hella funny, bro. Alright, let's save this just in case there's any errors. And let's place our car seat down. Yo! Hold on. Let me turn the wheel talk up. Oh my days. Yo, what's going on, bro? No, what is this? My car. No. Right, now I think the issue there was that, yeah, we made the wheel torque on the other wheels a bit too high. So I think if we just change the wheel torque on these wheels, and not the others, then that should make it work better. I don't know why it keeps bugging out like that, bro. If any of you guys know how to fix this in the comments, let me know. But until then, I give up on this, bro. This car kinda work, bro, but yeah. This thing just has a mind of its own, bro. Something's taking control of this car, and I don't know what that is. So we can just leave that car over there. But yes, guys, if you are enjoying the video so far, why not leave a like and subscribe? These videos can take me over 8 hours to edit, and I really would appreciate it. You can also join my Discord server, the link for that will be in the description down below. And yeah, let's get straight back into the video. But yes guys, now we're going to do 2 ideas in one. This person said to make a flying shark, and this person said to make a working shark. So you know what, we're just going to do both of them together. Now, because I'm not spending 2 to 3 hours making a new shark, we're just going to use one of the old shark builds that I have, and we're going to modify it. Don't question what this is, I built it a very long time ago. But we basically just need to get rid of everything else and keep the shark. So let me do that quickly. Right, that took way longer than I expected. But now we just have our shark over here. So let's actually test to see if it still works first before we start modifying anything. Right, but now that we have our shark over here that is working, we must now turn it into a flying shark. And I mean, these technically count as wings, but they ain't really that big. So let's add some secondary wings right back here. Hold on, I'm gonna cook on this. Give me a second. Right, guys, here's one of our secondary wings. I guess we can call it that. So let's quickly mirror this over to the other side. And perfect. We now technically have more wings. This looks so goofy, bro. What am I actually building, man? I need to lock in. And now let's test to see if our working flying shark actually works. Alright, so it can move. It can chomp. Yummy! And now for the main part. Does the shark fly? Am I truly going to be FlyingSharkPlays? Let's find out. We're flying! Let's go! Oh, what? Bro, what happened to my shark? No! Yo, what the hell, bro? The thing just went bye-bye. But yes, it is now time that I claim my treasure. Yay! No! But yes, guys, towards the end of the video, we will be making one detailed idea. We're going to be creating our very own custom buildaboatfortreasure stage. And we're going to make it work and test it in public servers as well. So yes, guys, make sure to watch the full video so you don't miss out on that. But yes, guys, now it's time to do this idea. The idea is to build a burger. You know, just for you, buddy, I'll make you a burger. We're going to make him a nice big burger. He's going to love it. Okay, maybe that might be a bit too big. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Yeah, much better. Perfect. That's going to be our burger's base. And as a professional chef, I gotta make him a nice burger, bro. And now, let's make the patty. And there we go. Now we have our patty. So now let's add another bun in the middle. And now let's add another patty and some lettuce. Bro, I should become a burger chef, man. What am I doing? I'd actually be such a peak burger chef, bro. And that right there is a splendid piece of cheese, I must say. Let's give him like 2 pieces of lettuce. Let's also give him some tomatoes too, why not? Holy, this burger actually looks so peak, bro. I'm actually cooking. But yes, guys, look how peak this burger looks. But yes, guys, now it's time for us to move on to our next idea. Okay, guys, but now it's time for the best idea on this list, which will probably take up most of the video. So let's read it. Make one of the buildaboat levels, the levels you go through while trying to get to the end in your own style. Now this right here is an absolute peak idea. And the thing is as well, I want to make this work. First off, I want to see roughly how big I'd have to make the platform. Is that perfect? Hold on, you know, that's actually perfect, you know, we're going to use this. So this is the size that we are going to use to make our own working stage. Now, we need to move this into the air because it's going to be colliding with trees and we won't be able to push it. So let's do that quickly. I also need to make sure how high I move this in the air so I know how much pistons to use to move it. Now, we're going to detail this later. First, I just want to make sure that the mechanics work. So it's 258 studs long. So we are going to need 26 pistons basically. And I also know because I moved this up by 60 studs earlier, that I'm going to have to add 6 pistons so it can move down. So 6 pistons all with the length of 10. Perfect. And let's connect this all into the ground. Perfect. And now let's test to see if these mechanics work or if I just completely miscalculated everything. Okay, so let's grab our lever over here that connects to everything. And now let's save this once again and then unanchor everything. Oh, hold on. Holy W calculation, bro. Probably just gonna double the amount of pistons that I used to push it back by. And then move the walls in a little bit more. And then that should be perfect. Okay, now that I've changed the measurements, let's see if this works. You know what? Yeah, that's almost perfect. We just need to move this wall in a little bit more. And I'm going to move the stage back a little bit as well. There we go. We're cooking, you know. We're actually cooking. That's literally like the perfect spot for the stage as well. Right, next up, we need to match the same color as the water. So we need 2 different colors. We need that one and then we need that one there. Yeah, I feel like this color here perfectly matches there. So that's going to be for that one. Now let's get the measurement quickly. Okay, and now we've got the perfect measurement. So there to there is 48 studs. And now we just have to clone this to the other side as well. Now we grab the other color and paint it that. I thought I got the colors accurate, bro. What happened? Right, guys, I'm just going to cut to when I have all of this fixed. As you can see, you can barely tell the difference anymore. It blends in absolutely perfectly. Yes, guys, I think it's now finally time that we start to build the stage. And like every video I make, Of course, there's going to be some speed building involved. Basically, I'll give you guys a quick little 1-minute time lapse on what I'm building, and then after that, I'll give you guys a quick showcase on what I've just made. And yeah, let's get straight back into the building. Right guys, I finally finished decorating the stage, and I think this is actually looking really cool. But yeah, I've added some houses and some random bridges, and then I've also added just like some random buildaboat blocks in the water. But yes guys, what I'm going to do now is, I'm probably going to make a mechanism where spikes can come out of the ground and attack players randomly. And I also want to make like a wave mechanism. So if I flick a lever, waves will come from the opposite side and push the players back. And I think that will be pretty good for trolling in public servers later on in the video. So make sure to watch the full video so you don't miss out on that. But yes guys, that's basically all I have to say, and yeah, let's get straight back into the building. Right guys, I finished off the spike mechanism, so let me show you what I've cooked up. Right, just look at this magnificent mechanism that I've created. I don't know why this is just so satisfying, bro. I don't get it, it's just like really satisfying for some reason. But yes guys, now I think I'm going to make the wave mechanism. So it's going to be very similar to this, but instead of spikes, it's just going to be waves. But yes guys, that's basically all I have to say, and yeah, let's get straight back into the building. Right guys, I finally finished off the wave system. So let me show you guys it quickly. So if we click this lever over here, as you can see, the waves will begin to activate. And yes, it's very epic indeed. And then they'll just loop over, and then after one wave is finished, another wave should come up. And there you go, you can see the other wave spawn in. And now we can combine both the wave system and the spike system together. That's actually so cool, bro. This is actually so peak. But yeah guys, now it's finally time to go do some trolling in public servers. And I don't want to show you guys any of the bad clips because that's just boring. So I'm only going to show you guys the best and funniest clips that I recorded. So yeah, enjoy. Right guys, it's the next day and I got a little bit carried away off camera. So now let me show you guys the finished product in action. Anyways, as I was saying, if we go for a portal over here, then we need to go flick our starting lever. As you can see, once we unanchor, we are teleported nicely into the stage. Very cool indeed. But yes, let me show you guys the new thing that I've created. If I hold down E, as you can see, the water will begin to rise. Okay, white team, you got this. Quickly, trap them inside. Yeah! Now, we shall summon the shredder on them. Summon the shredder! My shredder's bugging. What is this? This is unfair, bro. Oh, and there his boat goes. He left the server. And now he is trapped. Perfect. And now we shall activate the shredder and he shall get obliterated. Oh, how is he getting away? Oh, and he got absolutely obliterated, bro. He got sent all the way into the distance, bro. We are never seeing him again. Let's get a replay on that, bro. Holy, he got absolutely obliterated. That's crazy. Oh, why are you going that way? No, no, no. There we go. Come on. We need him to go inside this middle part there, bro. Summon the spinny thing. Attack! He got sent off the map. Yo, he literally teleported, bro. Oh, he's back. His boat literally teleported. What's going on? Yes, there we go. He's finally inside. And now, he shall become the sacrifice. Bro trapped me. Well, goodbye, Kevin. Nice try. How is he still alive, bro? What? Well, that's good for them. And good for me too. Because you have just sacrificed yourself to the hole. Collision mode on and... How did they survive that? What? And now we have harpooned them. Perfect. Well, looks like it's GG's for you, my friend. It's a bit difficult. We're having a bit of technical difficulties. Yo! They got turned into a tornado. That tornado, bro. Look at that. Who's that trying to get through? It seems like he got a bit stuck as well. Okay, let's just let go of them. Look, they just got absolutely flung, bro. Let's play another game. Nah, they rage quit too early. And white team's boat is still here, so let's quickly get rid of it. And let's let go. Yo! It literally got thrown like a frisbee, bro. Nah, that's actually crazy. Right, thank you for volunteering yourself to be the sacrifice. Much appreciated. And now we shall take your boat on a nice ride. Right, let's let go of his boat now. And his boat has absolutely vanished. Perfect. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, as it really does help me out a lot. And leave a comment down below if you guys want more videos in this style. This is a little bit different from what I usually do. And yeah, I wouldn't mind making some more videos like this. And yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day. And I'll be seeing you guys all in the next video.